am the most, you know why I am not desperate? Because I don't attach myself to things or people. If I'm in a relationship, I do not expect that person to stay with me forever, because that's being delusional completely. And that's putting yourself up for unhappiness, failure, and heartbreak. And I don't do that. I always am very realistic, and I think, you know what? This person can leave me anytime. This person can wake up and think, you know what? I don't love her anymore, or I don't want this anymore. And that's okay. Imagine thinking that somebody has to be tied to you. No. Stop being so desperate. Stop.
What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video. If you are new to the platform, I want to welcome you. Welcome to the tribe. At the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it.
You know what I hate? When women say things like, oh, I want to get married before I have kids. I don't want to be just another baby mama. And then all the bitter baby mamas in the room gang up on her. And they're like, oh, well, divorce happens. I know a lot of women that talk like you and they ended up getting divorced. You're that bitter and angry at the choices that you've made with men to the point where you would actually wish divorce on another woman who's just trying to make better decisions for her life? You're mad that that woman is smarter than you were at her age? You're that bitter? Oh, but he can still leave you. Duh. But being a wife comes with benefits that being a baby mama does not come with. If you and your baby daddy or boyfriend break up, you don't get the house, you don't get half of his money, you don't get the car, you don't get nothing. And I really respect the baby mamas that could get up here and say things like, yo, make better choices than the one that I've made. I love my child, but I had a child for all the wrong reasons. Make better choices. You don't want to be a baby mama. Don't follow in my footsteps. I really respect women that could say things like that, because that's a tough pill to swallow. To all my women out there, do not let any bitter baby mama convince you that it is better to be a baby mama than it is to be a wife. And do not let them convince you that baby mamas and wives are on the same level. They are not. Get a ring before you destroy your body for a man.
Personally, I believe all men, they have to understand the main reason pushing women into marriages. Is it for the wedding, or is it for the love, or maybe there's something else behind, you don't know. You have to understand in the first place. And the easiest way of knowing that, just let them talk, and you will know why, so they're always exposing themselves. She was saying, like, she had a valid point though, like getting pregnant for no reason, becoming a single mom, like, it's not a good thing, it's worse. It's better like you wait for your man, getting married and have that child if you want to get married. But for a man, bro, like that woman marrying you for the sake of having a family or for security. Did you hear the advantage she was talking about? In case of anything happen, getting a divorce, she get the house, half of your money in the car. Now you know a reason why your girlfriend is asking you, when are we gonna get married?
I thought being in your early 20s was supposed to be fun. I see all these bitches having so much fucking fun. I am miserable. Miserable. To my core miserable. What the fuck? This shit sucks. I'm suing whoever told me that this was supposed to be the most fun time in my life, because it is not. Definitely not. Not even close. Don't promise it to anybody. Don't promise anybody anything if you know you can't feel it. This so
I don't understand a word you just said.
I feel like I've tried to put on such a brave face, tried to just keep myself busy, surrounded by people and stuff. Any little moment that I get alone, just break down in tears. I just feel like I'm never gonna be okay again, and like I know I will. It's just like everything we said to each other, just it's like racing through my brain. I'm so scared of how I feel. I just feel trapped. Like I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this feeling. My chest just hurts so much. I'm crying because of him, but he's the only person that I want to comfort me. Like, I just want him. I just don't know what to do with myself. I've barely been in my bedroom at all because I can't go in there. Like, I don't even want to be in my house. He would come to my house and stay in my bed. Like, I feel like it's not my space anymore. How can you leave someone on the other side of the world completely alone and do that? What the fuck?
What would you do if your boyfriend that was 25 years older than you, who you had been with for 7 years, disappeared overnight? So it starts off in Bangkok. He arrived to meet me there on Sunday night. I was so excited to see him, as we hadn't seen each other at this point in 3 months. And by Monday, he was gone without a trace. Let's rewind. We started dating 7 years ago. I was 23, he was 48 when we met. Last year, I moved to China for work and he stayed in New Zealand. He met me in Bangkok on Sunday night for a holiday. We didn't have any plans. Our plans were meet in Bangkok and then we make whatever plans from there. We knew we were going to spend about 10 days together. Monday night, so less than 24 hours of him arriving, I left the hotel room for 40 minutes, came back and he was literally gone. All his things were gone and whatever he had of mine was lying in a pile in the room. That takes me to right now. I'm back in China. I genuinely have no clue where he is or where he went.
She is totally in control of her own life, and if she is not enjoying herself, maybe she should consider getting some hobbies.
Fat chance of that.
Is it just me, or do men typically handle breakups much better compared to women?
You got that right.
I don't really know what to think or say about this one. I would have assumed that he ran off as soon as he got himself a green card, but he did not get her pregnant or marry her. So getting a green card seems quite unlikely. Maybe he just got bored, or maybe he found himself another young woman and ran off with her into the sunset. He's gone.
Western women, they have to wake up. They are in a very difficult position. Things are not the same no more. You're living in Europe, you're living in the US, this is your wake-up call. Things are not the same no more. If you're not afraid of seeing a 20-year-old woman struggling to get a man at her peak time, I don't know what else you want to see. That's the sign like men are done right there. You are men are leaving, like back in the days they used to chase you. Do you remember? Calling them creep, recording them on the gym, on the parking lot and sharing them online. Do you remember that time? Even some of these men, they lost their jobs, they lost their careers because of even like looking at a woman, and being recorded without him knowing. So right now, your men are living and leave you right there. So if you're a woman living in the US, in the West, you're not competing against women in your time zone. No. You are in the US right now, you are competing with women all over the world because your men are leaving. So they'll be right there, they're looking at you at the same time, they're thinking, maybe I can get a better deal in Thailand. Do you see that? And rest of the worst, there's no man who is saying, hey, let me move to America and see if I can get a wife. There's no one. Those who are going there just for the green card, if they get one, they are gone and leave you alone right there. Like, you are in a very tough position right now. You messed up big time. And it can take time to fix this. If you don't wake up right now, it's already too late, but it will be more worse than ever. I can say that.